Also, we know that the clock is ticking because our customers really want low carbon solutions. The big exhibitors expect us to be tackling this. So as an industry, we need to raise our game. One of the things I love about the Net Zero Carbon Events Initiative is it's got 700 organizations together, and the intention there was to make it as inclusive as possible and as accessible as possible. But we know that the time is running out to reduce carbon in the world, but also we know that the clock is ticking because our customers really want low carbon solutions. The big exhibitors expect us to be tackling this. So as an industry, we need to raise our game. And I think we're going to go into a phase now where the Net Zero Carbon Events Initiative is going to expect anyone who's signed up to it to demonstrate they're taking action and they're heading towards that first goal of a 50% reduction in CO2 by 2030. I think a lot of the signatories to Net Zero Carbon Events, they're trying to figure out where they start. It can be almost overwhelming that there are hundreds of pages of guidance, more than 30 different measurement tools. They don't know what you do. And I believe really strongly, you've got to start within the realms of what you can do, of what's possible. And so I'm a huge believer in just doing the best you can in about a day's effort to estimate where the largest sources of carbon emissions are, and then really concentrate on tackling those. And once you know what your 3 or 4 biggest sources of emissions are, you can look around for case studies of who's dealing with that, and then choose to do that. And then once you've got them under control, let's tackle the next ones and the next ones. So it's a really iterative process, so you're not trying to bite off more than you can chew. I think sustainability is going to be essential for our industry to attract talent into the future. We know that our industry is not seen as cool and sexy. We know that people don't really know what we do and how amazing our products are. Once you're into the industry, you love it. But to a graduate who's looking at Google and Apple or a cool startup in Silicon Valley or a new food business, we don't really feature on the radar. And one of the ways we can differentiate ourselves, or at least meet those expectations, is on being committed to sustainability and giving those new graduates a chance to get involved with that program. So at Informa, we interviewed 140,000 people who applied to work for our business. And when they filled in the survey, more than half of them said that our commitment to sustainability was one of the main reasons they were comfortable and excited to apply for us, because they want to be part of it. And any company that can do that can do the same.